What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to City Skylines. We've built our city pretty big, but there's just no one wants to live here, which is a pretty big issue if, for most cities, I imagine, if that was to happen. Even though this extra space... Oh, we out of water? Okay, well at least there's something we can fix. That's nice. Yeah, water and sewage, actually. I'm going to start using these, like, extra water pipes. We've got all set up and nothing here. Oh, there we go. That should help. I don't know if it has any electricity. Yeah. Thought that might be an issue. There we go. All dealt with now. Yep, there we go. Okay. That made like the tiniest difference. We might need to build quite a few. And then I can't afford more sewage just yet. The ones we've been using are... Okay, they're only 25,000. We'll be able to get one really soon. Okay, I'll just wait. Water pumping capacity... Okay, there is actually... This is just a big gap now. It's just that because the numbers are quite big, it doesn't seem that big. Okay, so yeah, there's plenty of water pumping before it runs out again. So many people. So many abandoned buildings. Oh. At least I'm not seeing... Okay, no, I jinxed it. There's loads of dead people over there in the distance. Just ignore them. I don't know what I can do for them. Can't save them. Yeah, so we've got all this space divided up and ready. There's plenty of space here. This road is an awful angle. I'm so sorry. I've not done the planning of the roads well. There's still water issues. I think that's how they're... Oh, it's because the gaps in between don't have pipes. I was like, what? Why is there still issues? I'm trying to work out if it's cheaper to do 4 across or just do like a long one down the middle. But then I think I'm going to need to do... Oh no, everything should be covered. There's little gaps of 1, but nothing will like miss out in there. So it should be fine. Oh wait, I got to do it for all of them. Oops. Alright, there we go. And one more. Nice. Okay. That was a quick and easy fix. That's good. But I ran out of money again. Oh, I really want that. Oh, we hit 50,000. Well, I think that's the second time. I might be wrong. In good old Las Vegas. Still no name. And I can't really name this episode. I don't know. Something... What we got? We got a mountain. Yeah, like mountainside. That's... Something bay. I mean, it's not really a bay though. It's more of a estuary. Well, not even that. It's just where the river comes out. Gee, that is an estuary, right? Yeah. I'm getting confused with deltas. There you go. Some knowledge. This is an estuary. I'm right. When the river goes into the sea. I don't know what you call this. Riverside. It's a pretty basic name. We could change it from Vegas to something else. Just be Las something else. Newport Town. There you go. That's a weird name, but we got there in the end. It's something different to Las Vegas. I don't even know. Do we do it with 3? Newport 1. Quality spelling. Do we do it like that? That looks better. Newport Town, because we built a port and it was new. Riverport Town. Yeah, that's better. Riverport Town. There we go. We came up with one in the end. Riverport Town. That's better. It's not really a town. I mean, 50,000 people is a lot. 50,000 people used to live here. Now it's a ghost town. We better hope it doesn't turn into a ghost town. That's why I'll avoid building the nuclear power plant. So that we don't have to change it from Riverport Town to Chernobyl. That would be a good start. I think we can. I don't know. Does it say? I don't know if it can blow up. I know it can if you... I don't know. It doesn't actually say if it can. I mean, I assume it can. If you don't treat it right. I know in SimCity you needed to have like enough educated workers. I don't think that would be an issue for us. We have quite a lot of educated people. So that would probably work. Oh my goodness, what is this travesty? Hang on, can I build the slip roads? Have I been messing up this whole time? I mean, you guys haven't helped me out. Two-way highway, two-way highway, two-lane highway, one-way highway. Oh, this might be able to, but I still don't know how to turn it into a bridge. And there's not there is an elevation button, but it doesn't do anything to turn it into a bridge. Oh, there's an advisor. This wants me to build roads. That's not very useful. Thanks, advisor. You have great advice. Oh, this road's bent as well. They're just so crooked. It does look kind of bad now. I mean, it looks okay when you zoom out, and it's kind of cool, but it still looks kind of weird. I don't get how there's so many dead people. Also, there was an issue with something. I think it was education. There was just a real lack. Yeah, there is nowhere near enough of any. Okay, there's enough university, but not enough high schools and not enough elementary. And it's like, I would have to build like 15 more of each just to fix that issue. That's a bit more of a problem. Okay, the sewage is actually, it's on the border here. You can see there's still 80,000 to go. But we may as well build one more. Can I just stick it? No. Worth a try. Okay, there we go. Connect. Yeah, we got 3 or 4 more places we can squeeze stuff in as well. I think it's probably going to need power again. Nope, it's fine. And there we go. So now sewage. Okay, we don't have to worry about that for a very long time. That's good news. What do we do now? What do we do now? What's going on everywhere? How is electricity doing? It's, again, 90 megawatts. It's actually quite a lot, even though it says it's pretty close to the limit. There's actually a long way to go before we run out. We just need to make sure we have money when we do run out. Right, I should probably build some schools. Where do we have elementary school? Is that an elementary school? Maybe. Let's build one over here. That will increase the happiness of those people. And then let's build one. There's quite a few in this area. People live here? I don't think so. So let's build one there. And then, what about, yeah, and then let's build a high school next to it. That's going to help out. There needs to be one up here actually. There's not, okay, there's only one high school. We definitely need more of these. There was a lot of elementary schools. Out of money. We can take a loan for education. I need to pay off this massive one. We'll take out some smaller ones. Education is important. We'll, maybe that will save this town. There we go. I hope that was a building next to it. I thought it was a giant rock for a minute. No, it's the police headquarters. Great place to put a school. Right next to the police and a river and a bridge. That might be a recipe for disaster. Just people like running down the hill, rolling into... High school, they're probably old enough to not roll down a hill into a river, but you never know. Oh, this roundabout's starting to get kind of busy. It's supposed to help traffic flow. The problem is that the traffic all wants to go on the same lane, so even though it's 3 lanes, 2 of them are pretty pointless. Garbage is piling up again. Yeah, I don't really know how. There's more than enough garbage processing. It's just because there's not enough. It's not my fault. Why can't I just buy more garbage lorries? That should be a thing. We need to be processing more. Some more recycling centres and another incinerator. Keep everyone happy. Air quality is very high, obviously. This area is so gross. There's just so many things getting rid of rubbish. Not enough customers, even though we're up to 53,000, which is now the highest, I think, ever been at. Here we go, we've shot up since we had our little fall. And I think it's because I finally solved the health issue quite a bit. I mean, that's a big improvement. Obviously, there's still loads of dead bodies everywhere, but there's less dead bodies. They're just still everywhere. And birth rate also kind of is just gradually going up. There was a drop here, but yeah, it's shot up now. I don't know. Influx is still fairly high. Good news. What was I looking for? That's employment percentage has gone up. Zoning was pretty interesting. I mean, just office isn't that good. Industry's going up over time. Yeah. Tourists. How many tourists have we had? 70. Cool. City value. It's going up. It's over 3 million now. I don't know if what that what actually measures that. Assume it's the cost of all the buildings I built, plus like, I don't know, cost of some other why are all these buildings lit up blue? All look the same. Well, they are all the same building. There's only so many. How are the eco buses? How are you out of water again? Oh. You built in the one little spot in the middle. How are you? Oh. Okay, well, there's an easy fix for this. Space already occupied. Why what? There is nothing there. Also, I don't know why it's trying to go under. Why it's trying to go to the side of the road, but there we go. That will finally fix that issue. They will now have water. Anywhere else missing that I've missed out? Everywhere else looks okay. This will be expensive, isn't that? 7,000. We're doing fine though. Okay, 31,000. Let's quickly pay off this loan. That's why not. Budget. You can actually spend more. The more money the garbage. Oh, the more vehicles. Ah. So I get 150. That made lit for a 50% increase. Wait, what? How did? Okay, it just went up. I was gonna say, what's going on there? How does it get cheaper if I spend more money? I'm very confused. Is it gonna change at the end of the day? Oh, okay. Is it gonna change? If it goes up again, I'm gonna turn it down. Why is it increasing? Or is it a gradual increase? I don't know. That's too expensive now. Let's keep it at 150% in the daytime. Maybe that will solve that issue. Is there anything we could cut down on? Monuments. Just leave them at night time. Like, do schools need a budget at night time? I thought you could do it more in the daytime. I don't know. I'm not going to fiddle with this too much. It just seemed... Did that just shoot up to 4,000? No, it must have been pretty... I think it was there already. Okay, we'll just spend more on garbage. Rubbish, whatever we're going to call it. Are these still not enough places to send your stuff? Not enough buyers for product. Okay, we are now losing money. Never mind. What have we done? 26,000. That was really incremental. Why did it take so long to kick in? Right down to 100%. That's so expensive. I can't afford... That's annoying me. There we go. Okay, it's going to drop down now. That was really bad. We couldn't afford that. I think we do need more commercial. I haven't zoned any commercial. I'm tempted to put some over here. We don't have any power plants or anything over there. And it's going to look ugly if I run some pylons. So I don't want to just do it just for the sake of it. We'll wait till I need the power plant and we'll put a geothermal one or something over there. So let's build a road in here. Sorry. Okay, I'm breaking an abandoned building for once. I have to feel bad about it. High density commercial. I imagine this will fill up pretty quickly since there's a lot of demand all of a sudden. That might help the industrial places that are struggling. Hopefully. This is when they don't even move in. They're just lying the whole time. They've not actually started yet. Maybe it's a weekend. Hopefully. Come on, please. It says there's demand. Obviously, maybe it's for something else. Medium demand for commercial. This is commercial, right? Yeah. High density. Maybe offices included? Maybe they need more offices. I don't know. All the offices... I didn't expect the office areas that I did put down to fill up, but they all have... Maybe let's split it in half, so no one's moved in. Obviously they're not that interested. Oh, I've gone into brush mode. Stop. There we go. Okay, people are... Nope, that is one square. Okay, I think they just started building. Let's give them some credit. There we go. We'll fill this with offices. There is quite a lot of like university educated people that want office jobs, so we'll give it to them also. Okay, this road is open for residential. I was going to say no one. Why didn't I just use this one? But it is just slowly being moved into. I said there's a lot of uneducated. Educated. There's pretty high amount uneducated still in that building. I guess different areas are different. yeah, here it's a much more bigger mix. There's a lot of people in these, but Jesus, there's 70 people in there. That's impressive. Yeah, a lot of problems with not enough product. Do we need another port? I don't know if goods are coming in or out. Like, is there a net in and net out? It says to and from. I don't know if we need more ports. I mean, it seems it's been a success, obviously. There are so many people here. It was definitely much needed. It's definitely worked out. Maybe a second one. It's so busy, the traffic. It's ridiculous. Maybe another one up. Actually, there's rocks in the way. That would probably not end well. I wonder if the boats could sink. That'd be kind of cool if, like, one... Obviously not a boat sinking. It's just a game. It'd be kind of cool if it, like, hit a rock and you just had, like, a wreckage. That'd be kind of cool. Don't think we'll get that, though. Yeah, we could build another port. Probably have to build it somewhere else. It's not like roads. So maybe we could just stick it next to this one. Let's see. I can't actually afford it, but okay, 60 grand. Yeah, that's quite a bit. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. So as always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe. Oh, wow, our population is shooting up. I don't know where these people are moving in. I think a lot of people moved in up here since I put that school down, actually. Because, hang on, the school is the furthest... Oh, is that the school? Okay, not really then. Huh. I don't know. Maybe... Obviously, this has just been built. Maybe a lot of people still moving in to this side of the town. Either way. Manor Square. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. We're approaching 75,000. We're finally increasing again. Yeah, we should get it done soon. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave that like. Leave a comment if you've enjoyed. Tell me what you enjoyed, what you didn't enjoy. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.